Welcome to the class. So already we have discussed problems of inverse trigonometric functions. So we have solved many problems in that. So we will continue that problems. So in that one problem I have solved in the last class is sine inverse of 2x into 1 minus x square is equal to 2 sine inverse x. So it is 1 by root 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 by root 2. See here I have solved this in the last class, but many of you asked a doubt, so I am solving that problem once again. So it is given, we have to prove that sine inverse of 2x into root of 1 minus x square is equal to 2 sine inverse x. So to simplify this we have to make some substitutions. So I'll consider left hand side, and before considering left hand side I'll take x as, put x is equal to sine theta. If we cannot take sine x equal to sine x equal to x, x is equal to sine x we cannot take. So I'll take x is equal to sine theta. That should be, substitution should be in some other variable. So x is equal to sine theta. So this implies theta is equal to sine inverse x. Theta is equal to sine inverse x. Now I'll substitute these values in the given problem. So left hand side is equal to sine inverse of 2 into sine theta into square root of substitution 2 into sine theta into 1 minus sine square theta. This is a substitution I have done. So this is equal to sine inverse of 2 sine theta into 1 minus sine square theta is a cos square theta. So square root of cos square theta is cos theta. So this is equal to sine inverse of 2 sine theta into cos theta. That is the formula of sine 2 theta. So we are getting sine inverse of sine 2 theta, and we know that always sine inverse of sine x is x. So sine inverse and sine can be cancelled. So we are getting only 2 theta. So this is equal to 2 into theta we have written, it is a sine inverse x. This is equal to RHS. So we have proved LHS is equal to RHS. Here we have to make the substitution x is equal to sine theta, because we have to get the answer in terms of 2 sine inverse x. But in the next problem that is given in terms of cos inverse, the answer same problem, here it is sine inverse of 2x into root of 1 minus x square, and it is given 2 cos inverse. Answer should be in terms of 2 cos inverse. So we have to make the substitution in that problem as x is equal to cos theta. Here we have to make the substitution x is equal to sine theta. So 2 theta is 2 sine inverse. This is the problem I had done in the first video. So once again you go through this and solve. So next problem will be, after that we have simplified 1 or 2 problems. So similarly we'll solve the next problems. Next problem will be simplify cot inverse of 1 by square root of x square minus 1. Here x is greater than 1. Next we have to write the simplest form of cot inverse of 1 by root of x square minus 1. We have to write the simplest form of this. So to get the simplest form, always we cannot solve root of x square minus 1. Always we have to substitute for that. Then we have to get the simplest one. So which is the substitution I can make here? So I'll take x is equal to secant theta. Why I am taking secant theta is, if I take a cos theta or sin theta or some other value, so we are getting cos square, suppose if I take sin theta, sin square theta minus 1, we don't have any identity like that. So if I take cos theta, cos square theta minus 1, we don't have any identity. We are having the identity cos square x plus sin square x equal to 1, or 1 minus sin square x equal to cos square x, or 1 minus cos square x equal to sin square x. Therefore, we have to take either secant theta or we have to take cosec theta, any value we can consider. Why I am taking here x is equal to secant theta? This implies theta is equal to secant inverse x. Theta is equal to secant inverse x. Now substitute all these values in the given value. Here it is not to prove, it is to write the simplest form, cot inverse of 1 by root of x square minus 1. So this becomes cot inverse of 1 by square root of x square is a secant square theta minus 1. I have taken x is secant theta, so it is secant square theta minus 1. So this is equal to cot inverse of 1 by secant square theta minus 1. What is the value secant square theta minus 1? So we have the identities like 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. We have 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. We have the identity 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. Therefore, secant square theta minus 1 will be tan square theta. Secant square theta minus 1 will be tan square theta. So here it is root of tan square theta, root of tan square theta. So this is equal to cot inverse of 1 by tan theta. So again 1 by tan theta is a cot theta. So cot inverse of cot theta, this is equal to theta, but theta we have taken it as a secant inverse x. Secant inverse x. Therefore, the simplest form of the cot inverse of 1 by root of x square minus 1 will be secant square x. Theta is a secant square x. So what we have to do is, first you substitute x value as secant theta, then theta can be written as secant inverse x. We are getting, then substitute that value here in the given value, given function. So what we get, cot inverse of secant square theta minus 1, because 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. So secant square theta minus 1 will be tan square theta. So root tan square theta, so it will be tan theta. 1 by tan theta will be cot theta. So cot inverse and cot can be cancelled. We are getting only theta. So theta means we have taken it is a secant inverse. So this is the simplest form of the given cot inverse of root of x square minus 1. It's the simplest form. So next one will be simplify tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x, x is not equal to 0. So next one will be simplify tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x, x is not equal to 0. So here also to simplify we have to make some substitutions. So which substitution we can make here? So when it is a tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x, so now it is 1 plus x square. If it is 1 plus x square, we don't have identities in terms of sine and cos, because cos square x plus sin square x equal to 1. So it is 1 plus means we don't have any identities like that. So either we have to use the identity 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, or we have to use the identity 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So what I'll substitute is, here it is in the numerator, so I'll take tan square theta itself, or I'll take x is equal to tan theta itself. because in the numerator we have to get a tan of, to simplify we have to get tan inverse of tan something. So we have, I'll take x is equal to tan theta. Put x is equal to tan theta. This implies theta is equal to tan inverse x. X is equal to tan theta, then theta will be tan goes to this side, that become tan inverse of x. Theta is a tan inverse of x. Now tan inverse of root of 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 divided by 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 divided by tan theta divided by tan theta. So this will be equal to tan inverse of 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, secant square theta square root will be secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. So we are getting tan inverse of secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. So what I'll do is I'll write secant theta as 1 by cos. 1 by cos theta minus 1 divided by sin theta by cos theta. I have written 1 by cos theta minus 1 divided by sin theta by cos theta. Then this is equal to tan inverse of sin, here cos theta will be the common denominator, 1 minus cos theta divided by cos theta whole divided by sin theta divided by cos theta. 1 minus cos theta divided by cos theta divided by sin theta divided by cos theta. So the next step will be, the next one will be, so cos theta can be cancelled. So we are getting tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. So now we have to use some of the formulas. 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. So already I have told the half angle formulas. We know that cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square, 1 minus 2 sin square theta, cos 2 theta. One of the formula of cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So when we rearrange, we are getting 2 sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta. So when we rearrange, 2 sin square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta. So when it is, if it is half angle, 2 sin square theta by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos theta. When we rearrange, cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So we are getting 2 sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta. And if it is a half angle, that means theta by 2. Angle will be half. 2 sin square theta by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta here. Half of that is 1 minus cos theta. So here it is 2 sin square theta by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos theta. Now therefore 1 minus cos theta can be written as 2 sin square theta by 2. 2 sin square theta by 2 divided by 2 sin square theta by 2 divided by, this is a one result we are using. Again we have some other results. We have one more result. Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta. So if it is a half angle, we are getting sin theta only. Sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. When we write the half angle, 2 theta becomes theta. So sine theta is equal to 2 sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Therefore, we can write sine theta as 2 sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So 2 can be cancelled. Sine theta by 2, 1 sine theta by 2 can be cancelled. So tan inverse of sine theta by 2, sine theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2 is tan theta by 2. So we are getting tan inverse of tan theta by 2. Now tan inverse and tan can be cancelled. So we are getting only theta by 2. But what is theta? Theta is already tan inverse x. So tan inverse x by 2. So we got the answer, tan inverse x by 2. So what I have taken? First I have taken x is equal to tan theta. So if x is equal to tan theta, then theta will be tan inverse of x. Then tan inverse of root of 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. So tan inverse of secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. 1 plus tan square secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. Then I have written secant as 1 by cos theta minus 1 divided by sin theta by cos theta. So by taking cos theta is a LCM or the common denominator, we are getting tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta by cos theta whole divided by sin theta by cos theta. So cos theta can be cancelled. So we got tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. Again from the formula of cos 2 theta or cos 2x and sin 2x, sin 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2 and sin theta is 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. 2 can be cancelled, sin and sin can be cancelled, we are getting tan inverse of tan theta by 2. So tan inverse can be cancelled, we are getting only theta by 2, but theta is a tan inverse of x by 2. So this is the simplest form of the given function tan inverse x by 2. So the next problem will be tan inverse of next is to simplify tan inverse of square root of 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x. 0 less than x less than pi. Simplify tan inverse of it is to simplify or to get the simplest form of tan inverse of root of 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x. So again already I have told 1 minus cos x in the previous problem. 1 minus cos x can be written as what is that? 2 sin square theta by 2. So here you can write in the corner cos 2x is one formula I have already written, 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. So now I wanted to find out what is 1 plus cos x. So I'll write one more formula of cos 2x. So cos 2x is 2 cos square x minus 1, 2 cos square x minus 1. So when we rearrange, we are getting 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. So when you take minus 1 to this side, that becomes plus. So 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. But we want 1 plus cos x, not 1 plus cos 2x. So 1 plus cos x is equal to 2 cos square x by 2. So this is the half angle formula. When it is cos 2x, 2 cos square x. When we need it is only x. So that means the half of 2x. So here also we have to take half of x is x by 2. So it is 1 plus cos x is equal to 2 cos square x by 2. 2 cos square x by 2. Now it is not 2 cos square x by 2. It is just 2 cos square x by 2. The angle will be x by 2. So now we can simplify, you can substitute this in the given problem. So answer tan inverse of square root of 1 minus cos x, already I had told it is a 2 sin square x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x by 2, 2 cos square x by 2. So this is equal to tan inverse of so square root of 2 can be cancelled, sin square x by 2, and divided by cos square x by 2 will be tan square x by 2. Tan square x by 2, tan and tan square can be cancelled, square root and tan square can be cancelled, so we are getting tan inverse of tan x by 2. So this is equal to x by 2. It is only x by 2 because we are not substituted for x here. So it is just x by 2. We have not taken x as some other value. Just we simplified by using the cos 2x formula and substituted. 2 can be cancelled. Sin square x by 2 by cos square x by 2 will be tan square x by 2. Square and square root can be cancelled. So tan inverse of tan x by 2. Tan inverse and tan can be cancelled. We are getting only the value of x by 2. So this is the simplest form of tan inverse of root of 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x. The next problem will be simplify tan inverse of 1 minus root of x square minus 1 tan inverse of 1 by root of x square minus 1. See, this is also a problem. Already we have solved one problem, that is cot inverse of 1 by root of x square minus 1. So we have taken there it is secant theta. Why we have taken it is secant theta? Because after simplification we are getting 1 by tan theta. So 1 by tan theta, cot and cot can be cancelled in the previous problem. So in that problem. But now it is a tan inverse. So it's better you can take secant theta and simplify that, then also you will get the answer. But it is better to take some other function. Again here we cannot take sine and cos. We don't have a result of x square minus 1 when we take sine or cos. So take cosec theta here. Put x is equal to cosec theta implies theta is equal to cosec inverse of x. If x equal to cosec theta, then theta is a cosec inverse x. Now substitute. Tan inverse of 1 by root of tan inverse of 1 by root of x square is a cosec square theta minus 1. Cosec square theta minus 1. So this is equal to tan inverse of 1 by, what is cosec square theta minus 1? We have the result. What is the result? 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. We have the result 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So cosec square theta minus 1 will be cot square theta. So it is square root of cot square theta, square root of cot square theta. Then this is equal to tan inverse of 1 by cot theta, tan inverse of 1 by cot theta. So this is equal to tan inverse of tan theta. So that is equal to theta is equal to cosec inverse x. Cosec inverse x. So x equal to cosec theta I have taken. So theta is cosec inverse x. Then substitute tan inverse of 1 by root of cos square theta minus 1. So 1 plus cos square theta is cosec square theta. So cosec square theta minus 1 will be cos square theta. Substitute root of cos square theta. Root and square will be cancelled. 1 by cot theta. 1 by cot theta will be tan theta. Tan and tan inverse can be cancelled. So we are getting theta. So theta is equal to cosec inverse x. So the simplest form of given problem is cosec inverse x. So this problem we can simplify by taking x is equal to secant theta. Secant theta also. It is not compulsory that you have to take x equal to cosec theta. You can take x is equal to secant theta also. So try to solve that when it is x is equal to secant theta. Try to get the answer. So when you take it is secant theta, here it becomes secant square theta minus 1. So it becomes 1 by tan theta. So 1 by tan theta is cot theta. So tan inverse of cot theta. Then you can write cot in terms of tan by taking tan pi by 2 minus theta. That you try to do that. So one way I have given here. So one more way you simplify in one more way by taking x is equal to secant theta. That is one homework. Take x is equal to secant theta in this problem and simplify. Similarly in the previous problem also what I have given in same problem cot inverse of 1 by root of x square minus 1. There also what you can do is instead of taking secant theta you can take cosec theta. So that also you can simplify. The next problem will be simplify tan inverse of x by square root of a square minus x square mod x is less than a. Mod x is less than a. So here also to simplify we have to make substitution for x. So what is the substitution we can make here? Here you take, because in the denominator is the root of a square minus x square. So just if we take it is sin theta or cos theta, then a square will be remaining here. That's why take x is equal to, or put x is equal to a sin theta. This implies x by a is equal to sin theta. So this implies theta is equal to sin inverse of x by a. Take x is equal to a sin theta, then x by a will be sin theta, then theta will be sin inverse of x by a. Now substitute that in the given problem. So tan inverse of x is a sin theta divided by square root of a square minus x we have taken a sin theta, so a square sin square theta. So this is equal to tan inverse of a sin theta divided by, so here it is square root of a square minus a square sin theta. So a square is common, we can take outside, then but when we take outside that becomes only a into square root of 1 minus sin square theta. So this is equal to tan inverse of a can be cancelled, we are getting sin theta divided by, so again 1 minus sin square theta will be cos square theta. So square root of cos square theta will be cos theta. So this will be tan inverse of sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. So this is equal to tan inverse and tan can be cancelled. This is equal to theta, but theta is equal to what? Sin inverse of x by a. Theta is equal to sin inverse x by a. So substitute a sin theta, here a square will be common. So when we take that from the square root, it becomes only a. So root of 1 minus sin square theta is cos theta, this tan theta. So theta will be sin inverse x by a.